So, good morning, glampers, trampers and happy campers. That's me back out again this morning. I'm a wee bit late this morning, it's about 7:15. I'm normally out sort of maybe leave the house at 6 o'clock, but hey ho, I've had my coffee, I'm up and I'm ready to go. So I've come up to a wee local hill called Cockelroy, which is in the Bathgate Country Park, and I'm going to head up. So when I was on my way into this area, I saw a beautiful cloud inversion. I'm hoping it's still there. So guys, come along and join me and we'll see what we can see. So guys, I normally like to steer away for these walking, talking type of videos because I can find them getting quite boring. I always like to have a sort of subject to chat about, whatever. But I'm actually toiling for places to go now, locally. Purely because we've got to stay local, obviously. I know what I've got planned on Monday. I'm working from home next week as well, so but I do need to go into work on Monday morning to hand in the on-call phone because I've been on call all week. So we'll probably stop off on the way because obviously I'm travelling to work and travelling from work, and I have letters from both my company and Edinburgh City Council that allows me to be on the road. So enough of that crap. If I was to be here 2 years ago at this moment in time, we would be walking in a lovely avenue of Scots pine trees, but they've been decimated obviously, and new trees planted for regrowth, and they've certainly not planted as much trees as used to be here. But yeah, so that's where we're going up here. Once again, another spot that I used to bring the kids when they were young. I used to come up here sledging during the winter. I used to come up here to roll our eggs at Easter time. There wouldn't have been much eggs rolled this year. Although I suppose it's quite a good sort of family pursuit. So I'm seeing a bit of paper flap. There's a stile up there that you can climb over to start the sort of short ascent of the hill. And there's a bit of paper flapping at the stile there. I'm hoping it's no turning round and saying it can't go in, because then Recovery WildCamper is going to turn yet again into Recovery Trespasser. It might just be about the sheep right enough, because there are sheep in the area. So guys, I'll bring you back once I get a wee bit further up. Well guys, thankfully it's just a sign about keeping your dogs, animals in control. Now leaving Beaker Creek's Country Park and walking across farmland. So wee story, there did used to be a stile here where you could climb over, but now it's been replaced by a gate. So many years ago, probably talking about 15 years ago, I decided to bring a lass up here that I was romantically involved with at the time, and it was getting dark. Why I decided to go walking in the dark, I don't know. I think it was during the time of my addiction, so I was half pissed. So we cycled up and decided that we were going to climb Cockelroy in the dark. So obviously it was dark and I never seen this. So instead of going over the stile, I decided to jump over the fence. Mr. Macho Man trying to impress, eh? And lo and behold, the fence was electrified. I shit you not, I ended up away, where are we? Away over there. It must have launched me about 6 feet. So anyway, you see I'm taking care not to touch any surfaces. Trying to do it with the sleeve of my jacket because I've left my gloves in the car. Once again, not wearing my mask, purely because there ain't nobody about. Dogs on the hill, all sheep must be kept on a lead. Oh, there's a couple, I don't know if that's crows up there or... That looks like crows. That's a beautiful, what weather we've been having, guys, eh? And see, first thing in the morning, it's absolutely beautiful because there's no one around. Have you noticed, guys, that there's a lot more people around because they're taking their allocated hours exercise? Less cars, but more people. This was my dad's favourite place to bring me when I was wee, me and my sister. And I always used to wonder what it would be like to camp in there. A great wee shelter spot. And people have done it in the past because times up here I have seen sort of the remnants of fire. See out beyond there towards Falkirk, that cloud inversion. Hopefully I get to the top before it starts to disperse. And that's looking out towards looking out towards the Forth bridges. You see them in the distance. And there's that big orange piece of warmth and beauty. Right, I'll bring you back further up, guys. Well folks, that's me nearly at the top of the hill. Quite out of breath. But, you know, I need to get back to sort of climbing some hills. I've gotten really lazy recently. But, let's crack on, guys. Down, 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 down. That'll be the shadows. Don't give your day job, mate. It's great being able to come up here and just talk about yourself. You never get the right answers when you talk to yourself. I learned many years ago when I was in addiction, first of all you had to love yourself before you A, loved anyone else, B, let anyone else love you. So I actually became quite comfortable with my own company. So this is us heading up to the summit, if you want to call it that. It's not as if I'm climbing Ben Nevis. Are you ready? A wee wah woo wah. Look at that. Look at the clouds sitting over. Let me get my bearings here. Anyway. So, down there, banks of the Forth is the town that I live in. That's Bowness in the distance. Swinging round, you'll have Grangemouth, Falkirk. So that clouded version's probably sitting around about Pullman area. Beautiful wee loch there. So if anybody's looked at my video yesterday, Cockelroy Hill, where that mobile telephone mast is, that's where I was. That's Cockelroy, but you can just see the hill at the burial mound raising its head up to the left of the antenna. So yeah, so now looking out west towards Livingston, Bathgate, Roxburn, etc., and coming out towards the Forth estuary. You see the bridges in the background with that cloud sitting over the tops of the trees. You can see Binny Craig. I've abseiled down there when I was doing my training for abseiling down the largest or the tallest hotel at the time in Scotland, which was the Glasgow Hilton. So here's our viewpoint. On a clear day you can see lots. I'm not going through them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over that way, and we should get a better view of BP Grangemouth. So guys, please ignore what I said earlier about my hometown of Bowness being there, because I'm talking pure and utter pants. I've just kind of forgot my bearings. So there's BP Grangemouth, or Ineos now as they're calling it. So down below us here is Linlithgow. So you can't even see my town because you've got Linlithgow, then you head over the hill there, and Bowness is on the other side of the hill. This wee loch down here, I've always fancied going down there, but I'm not sure if you're able to visit it. It looks quite lovely down there, doesn't it? So we'll keep on wandering down the other side of Cockelroy. This is a well-tramped hill, this. And you get some good views of the Forth Valley up here, and on a day like today, this morning is absolutely gorgeous, and it might sound windy to you on film, but it isn't really that windy. It's really quite fresh, not as cold as yesterday. I mean, yesterday it was freezing. So at the spot where I went to the Korean War Memorial, I had noticed that a lot of the logging that's being done, the council have stacked up all the sort of cut down tree trunks. So I decided, as you probably have seen in my cooking video the other day there, I have brought tree trunks, or bits of tree trunks home with me for seats. The recovery thief, trespasser, stroke WildCamper. So I've just went up and got another 2 pieces because I'm going to make a wee table for my back garden, and hopefully it's going to be able to sit in the fire pit when I'm not using it. Always like something for free, me. If you see down here there's a lot of old ruins about. There's an old ruined cottage down there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is, yeah. And there is one further over. You see where these farm buildings are. It's like a wee castle. It's probably just a sort of tower house. But yeah, you know what? I wish I'd brought my jet boiler with me because I could really just sit here and have a coffee. But I was thinking that there's no way you're going to get your jet boiler to boil water because it's going to be quite windy up there and it's going to be a shit video. But you know what? I think I've felt lucky. So another week next week of home working. I'll be pulling my hair out by that time. I planned to go back to Cockelroy Estate because that was when my camera was cocking up, so I only ended up posting a photograph video, one of my moment in frames. So Cockelroy Estate is just like 5 minutes from the house and lots of interesting stuff there, so with my new camera I'm going to go down and film that. So that's one place to go. I may actually do that tomorrow. Same with the Kelpies. I want to revisit the Kelpies because last time round that's when my camera fecked up again and I lost all the footage. Another time that it fecked up was Cockelroy, which is an Outlander film location, but I don't think I'm going to venture over there because it's just a wee bit too far and I don't want to be seen to be totally taking the piss out of the regulations, because it looks like these regulations are going to be kept in place for at least another 3 weeks. So that's where I've come from, and once again we're over Bathgate, Broxburn, and over to the sort of the mouth of the Forth Estuary. And if you can see in the distance, and I filmed it, what, 3 days ago, on Lithgow Loch. So there's the loch, you can see it. And the palace, you see the spires of St Michael's Church. So yeah, so as you can see I'm keeping myself local. So I'll bring you back in a minute, guys. Well folks, I think we're going to start heading back because, as we all know, I've only got an hour. I've only got an hour to come out and bring this video to you. And all I can say is thanks for clicking on the video. It would be nice, guys, if you could share it, get the word out. I've been now posting on my YouTube channel coming up a year and trying to get my subscribers up. Those of you that have already subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart for jumping on this journey with me, and hopefully we can all move on together and build on it. So just get back up to the top, and then I shall bid you farewell. In the meantime, guys, what's everybody else doing with their days? Drop me a wee note in the comments. What you guys doing? Are you sitting in the house, or are you utilising your time wisely by getting out? I must admit, if you're not tied down with kids, this is the best time to get out. First thing in the morning. You meet no one, come in contact with no one except sheep an odd cow, bovine variety, of course. Although in saying that, that day that I done Lallybroch, I came in contact with a cow that wasn't the bovine variety. That was when I first got the name Recovery Trespasser. Ah well, we'll live to fight another day, I suppose. What a fantastic clear day with these clouds. I used to have a mate, I still do actually, Robert. Fantastic lad, eh? When he was younger, he used to come out with these random statements, and one day he was like, "Oh look, nice clouds," and I thought that was really odd at 20 odd year old, somebody coming out with that. But you know what, when you appreciate these things, the finer things in life, then